The Babylonians were located in central southern Mesopotamia, which is now modern-day Iraq, and existed from about 2200 BC until 539 BC. They were an advanced society in many areas of culture, including astronomy, mathematics, literature, medicine, and philosophy. Babylonia was very influential and was led by several dynasties, including the Amorite dynasty, Sealand dynasty, and the Kassite dynasty. These were followed by several other dynasties during the Iron Age. After centuries of influence and power, Babylonia was absorbed into the Achaemenid Empire in 529 BC. The Babylonians developed a sexagesimal, or base 60 numerical system that was written in cuneiform, an early form of writing recognizable by its wedge-shaped marks. There is some conjecture about why they used base 60. We're not really sure, but it could be due to the fact that it's very easily broken down, or the fact that there's some conjecture about counting on your hands up to 60. The Babylonians did not have a digit or symbol for zero, rather they viewed it as a lack of a number. They did have an understanding of zero and what it meant, but it wasn't often put into equations or markings. Whereas our zero functions as a midpoint, the Babylonian zero was a gap in digits. The Babylonians did not have any numerals to represent anything higher than 60, which is one of the problems that you find with Babylonian numbers. And there is some problem with confusion between numbers, and it's mostly understood through context, especially in equations. So when multiplying, remains largely the same. Their 1 times their 10 equals 10. But when it gets above 60, it gets a little more complicated. Here's an example of an equation. And that's all I've got today. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate your time.